Welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 34 for the 10th April 2011. Hi and welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast. I'm Christian from Game Design Scrapbook.
Hey everyone, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepard from YouTube.
And my name is Nick, and Naxalis still needs to tell me where the banana is.
You'll never know.
Okay.
I think Christian has an idea where that banana is.
Oh, it's in my tummy.
You realize what everyone's seeing on their screen right now, Christian?
Yes, we have formed the human centipede.
I'm sorry that my cat ruined this.
You know, I've got the worst spot in the human centipede. You do not want to be in the middle.
Yes, I have the best spot of the human centipede.
Yeah, I know, you got no problem being there. Everyone wants to be the head. You know, Nick, when he dies and I move ahead, you got to be the middle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
I am editing that out.
Was
no.
it? What?
Is that getting the...
Yo, that's going to get a whole string of... let's just do the quest. The quest...
Hey, wait.
Was it racist?
Naxala is here, and he didn't get to introduce himself.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Naxella. Who are you?
Oh, hi. I'm Noxella. I'm just another person.
Just another person.
That's way understating yourself.
Yeah. I know you have very clean teeth. I know that for a fact.
Yes. Because you have a Chinese
Think of
dentist.
A very thorough dentist.
Hmm.
That he doesn't get a dental hygienist. He just gets the dentist. He goes in there and he does it.
Yeah, the boss is doing the work there.
His big manly hands in my mouth.
Okay. Christian, is the challenge actually in the things that we sent to him, or do we just have to explain it?
Now we have to explain it.
Who sent it? Was it the Monster Hunter Encyclopedia, the Violent Encyclopedia?
No, I don't know actually, but one of our listeners. Oh, now I'm really well prepared. You're asking me all the difficult questions.
I don't know. Okay, well, somebody sent us a challenge. They said, we want you to knock something out using only the bowgun slam attack. And I thought, hey, what a better monster to do than what the heck?
What the heck?
Is that a big Tigrex skull?
Yeah,
That
it is.
scary looking.
This is the best outfit I could construct in the time I was given. Which was 3 hours.
Yeah, well, the quest is going to be knock out a Nargacuga.
I wonder what happens when we give Nick like 6 hours.
Yeah, he finds a pair of...
I would change my underwear color.
Oh wow. Bro. Oh god.
You're like wearing a thong. That is so disturbing.
What, you don't like my boarhead?
Let's get ready for the quest, guys.
Oh god, this
Oh.
forehead is really disturbing. Oh wow. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, this quest, I'm not really so fond of this quest, I must admit, because I haven't been using the bowgun at all, and I just bought the only armor I could afford, and it's not a very good armor, I think.
I'm using crystal armor. Yeah, crystal armor.
Crystal armor.
Sounds like something you'd wear, Nick.
It's twinkly. It caught my eye in the window.
You're like a human disco ball.
Yes.
Which suits his human centipede-like nature. Where does, I
Wow.
think he starts out in Area 6?
Wait a minute. Why are you censoring all the stuff we're saying, but you're not censoring human centipede?
Because that's a real thing.
That's a horrible movie.
It really is.
It's
So that I thought I bought paralysis. Yeah, it is. It is bad. It is bad.
I
Nobody
mean-
go look it up or watch it.
I just seen the trailer and that was enough for me, you know.
All right, so you have to press, was it select? And you will do like a little check with the gun, and it will do a small amount of KO damage if you can actually connect with the head. And the point of this challenge is until we can actually knock out the Nargacuga, we can't actually do any real shots on it.
Okay.
So there you go. It's
Oh,
you got a really big. That is the coolest looking bowgun ever. It's like a big skull. It's so scary looking.
My favorite bowgun is the cat.
The one in the little globe.
The cat in the gourd. Yeah.
That's the best one. There's no better one.
Doesn't it rapid fire like a whole bunch of status shots?
Yes, all the level 1 status shots, if I recall correctly.
That's actually pretty decent.
it looks like a cat?
It looks
it's-
like a cat.
It is
It's
a cat.
literally a cat in a gourd. Way to flinch. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
So,
I'm getting some solid hits in.
oh man, this is going to be such a fail. Here goes nothing.
Oh, geez. Why are you don't be such a downer, Christian. We got it.
We got this.
Well-
We got this.
You know how many times
Okay.
I've smacked him in the face so far? He's eating it. Eat
I've
it.
got him too.
Eat it, Narga.
He's tired. He is tired.
He might get exhausted. That's actually a good point. You know, actually, yeah, go ahead and hit him, even if you can't. Oh, for a second there, I thought he went into rage mode purely out of, like, smacks from the light bowgun. That would be insane.
I think I hit him once. Or twice now. Oh. And I'm half my health is gone.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That was a really easy challenge. Take it, Narga. Take it.
Oh, so now we can shoot at him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's it. That's all we needed to do. That was a really fast
That was
challenge.
really
What was that? That's
easy.
like a record. There's no problem at all.
Oh. But now killing him might be a problem.
No,
No way. Not with all these pellet shots I got.
all these pellet level 3s.
They're called level 3 for a reason.
Better. Actually, I mean, pellet shots are the only shot in the game where it's like the higher you go, the objectively better shot it is.
What about normal 3?
There are some instances where you want to use normal 2. I mean, normal 3 is a lot better in try and portable third as compared to Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite had like a really weird formula where it like would almost never actually hit the monster like a second time or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It had issues, but even now, like somebody did the math and they were explaining it. It's like as long as you like have the normal 3 shot ricochet at least once every like 4 or 5 shots, it does more damage than normal 2, or it should do more damage than normal 2.
I see. Okay.
Oh yeah, and the Tigrex skull can hold 8 normal 3s.
That's not bad.
This isn't upgraded at all either.
I'm
Oh.
sparkling a whole lot. Why am I sparkling so much? I must have like
But-
sensors.
The cat, yeah.
So for those of you interested, weak spots in the Nargacuga, the face and the tail both take pretty decent elemental damage. He hasn't done his tail slam attack at all. Are you feeling better yet, Christian? Are you a little bit happier now? You're really sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still struggling a little bit with the bowgun. But yeah. I guess the challenge is done, so we can quit the quest, right?
No, no.
Dude, I'm
Man.
sure we're going to be able to kill it with no problem. Like, I'm using high rank stuff only because I thought the challenge was going to take much longer than that.
I don't even know where I got this gun from. Like, I must have made it at some point, but like, I don't remember doing
When
it.
Nate drank one too many mega potions.
This is some hot drinks. Time for some Tigrex.
I'm going to make myself a Tigrex skull, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tigrex skull. I needed this gun. Put it on, okay?
I
You know,
love it.
like some people when they're on some sort of drug get really creative. So, yeah. So that's me.
That's it.
There you go.
There's no lesson in that. It's really creative.
Yep. Oh, I can shoot one dragon shot at a time? Oh, I better not waste these.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Game
of,
twice.
of things that you may or may not regret afterwards, are we going to speak about our last episode at all, or are we going to?
You mean
That
best
episode was amazing.
Yeah, some people are having like really issues with our honest approach to to the questions.
But
last time.
my favorite comment was that we caused lots of people to never want to play Monster Hunter ever. I think that was my best comment.
I like that.
Well, then we achieved at
like-
least something, right?
Who's
If
to
that's
say
all
that
it
wasn't
took-
our intent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we
If
just.
that's all it took, mission accomplished.
Where do you think we get all the money to produce these podcasts? All right.
Yeah. From the.
You know, you pretty soon all you're going to be seeing is God Eater Burst.
Yeah.
They give us
Oh,
lots of money.
I haven't even opened that game yet. I've had it for a while.
Oh, you bought it?
Yes.
Nice.
I will buy it at some point when there's a sale
Oh,
on.
Nick, I understand what you did. Oh,
You see what I did there?
Yeah. Always buy it, as many as you can.
yeah,
Several
seriously,
copies.
man.
Guys, why isn't my cluster level 3 shooting? Oh, there it goes.
Panic! Panic!
Yeah, but
I need explosions! Michael Bay shots. Yeah!
lens flares,
think-
more lens flares.
Naxel, I think you mentioned, or there was a comment somewhere along the way, like Peace Walker is a really, really fun game to play.
Yeah, that was
What-
It's
what
probably
I
my
wanted to
favorite
say.
game on the PSP so far.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Really good.
and we all for kind of got quite into it, especially recently for some reason.
Well, that cast, like, I say, hey, this game's actually really fun. Not as much fun to watch because like there's not as much strategic decisions in terms of like positioning yourself as there is in like Monster Hunter. But you know that's why it's like most of it is like aim, shoot, reload, aim, shoot, reload.
Do I have any
Yep,
fun
but-
bullets?
It's really fun to play in co-op, especially with the weapons that are designed for co-op play, such as the tank cardboard box and ambulance cardboard box, and even the slingshot.
Oh god! And the slingshot is actually won after you do enough Monster Hunter quests, right?
Yeah, it's a special drop from the special monster in Peace Walker.
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear, and we might show off that monster. We might show off the other monsters, even though people hated it so much.
Gear-X.
Yeah, Gear X.
The guy is here. 9.
Okay. Do you have anything to capture him with?
No,
Okay. Is he staring at you?
no, he's eating.
Don't look at him in the eye.
That might be too late because I already shot him with stuff.
Oh
It's
jeez.
coming right for me!
No, he's not getting disturbed. My shots are not strong enough to disturb him from eating.
They just slightly tickle him.
Yeah. He's like, what's this breeze? Oh,
What is this, like, warm tingling sensation?
it kind of feels nice.
It's like rapid fire shots.
You know what we need here is pellet shots.
We might just kill him. Why not? Although I guess I do have a pitfall trap that will actually work now that it's in rage mode.
We'll capture him, man.
I got
He's-
shock
he's-
traps.
he's such a
but
nice-
I don't
nice
want to
kitty.
lay it down. I just want to shoot things.
You
Then
really want to shoot me?
It's really.
What are you talking about, man?
Oh man, it is so bad.
So don't ever do this in this game, guys. Pellet shots.
I don't have any trank bombs actually.
Pellet shots are only for friends.
Does anybody have any trank bombs?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Should probably
a bit
use it.
like that.
Oh, that's it.
I was so close. I was just there. I even threw one.
Brightness. Who is still firing? You?
It's not
Me!
Not me.
Is that? Was that what that was? Was there like double the amount? Oh, how did you get knocked back so far? Was that you rolling or was that me kicking you?
No, it's just my really bad armor. It's kind of it probably enhances every hit I receive to like a tenfold magnitude.
Oh my.
Jeez, I'm so powerful.
You,
Yeah.
you're a god kicker.
Fear me. Fear me. Yeah.
It's like a Street Fighter. Oh.
What are these bugs?
Wow. This is amazing.
What was that? That was so good.
Was that feline kickboxer?
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
probably.
sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I should know.
Right. I think.
Time for a question.
Yeah, it's time for a question.
Oh boy, here I go.
Don't choke.
So here's a question from.
You choked already.
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, this question is from Morderas Grum. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hi, you guys are awesome. Me and the wife now have a Sunday ritual where we watch your podcast. You're all very entertaining and, despite your humility, are very good. I have a question regarding lances in Monster Hunter Tri. A little backstory first. I know that a lance will do impact damage when the part is weaker to it than cutting. Yesterday, me and a friend were hunting the Gobble, and as a lancer, my friend tried cutting it off his tail. Gobble takes more impact damage on his tail than cutting, and we were ultimately unsuccessful in cutting the tail. I was using a hammer to stun him so he could get at his lantern. So my question is, on someone like Gobble or other monsters who take more impact than cutting damage on the tail, is it impossible to cut their tail off with the lance since it will be doing impact damage? Or did we just suck and not land enough hits in the right place? I thank you in advance.
Well, I'd like to take this moment to speak about my personal Sunday ritual, which is where my wife and I take the moment to actually remove all of my body hair. And
What?
that way, when I play Monster Hunter Tri, I have a much easier time of hitting the Gobble's tail. And actually, it does take...
What?
What? I need
This
to get
is-
up.
is-
Oh, I feel so
The
dirty.
April Fool's podcast is over, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay.
I can't unhear that.
We need to stop this. I cannot continue. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh my
I'm
god.
at the Gobble's damage formula right now. So,
Oh wait, for this quest, can I wear decent gear?
yes, we're doing a high rank quest. So you can use high rank armor.
Awesome. I can get into my Jaggy armor.
Yeah, you put that on.
You guys, this is a lesson for our listeners. You know, if somebody suggests that he will help you getting boosted into a higher rank, it not always helps you
Yeah, a lot of fear.
because you will be fighting tougher monsters and you don't really have the equipment to fight them.
We'll get you some better armor tomorrow. All right, there is a caveat here. And it's interesting that he brings up Gobul, in that the lance only switches to impact damage if the monster takes a significantly large amount of damage from impact over cutting. So in Gobul's case, he takes 40% from impact and 35% from cut. That's not big enough to actually trigger the impact damage happening. In comparison, he takes 50% impact on the back and 20% on his 20% cut and 50% impact on his back, which ends up being the greatest advantage of the lance in the game in terms of being able to switch from cutting to impact. So I think the exact formula, the way it works out, it's something like 76%, 70%. Does anybody know it off the top of their head?
No.
It's 72%.
Okay.
You mean you guys don't have that off the top of your head? If you multiply the amount of damage the lance would do with cutting, and if you multiply that times 72%, and then you switch it to the impact formula, and the impact formula would do more damage, then it uses impact damage. That's it.
So
This game is very educational.
So you were basically sucking.
Well, let's not say that. Maybe they have to change their Sunday ritual to involve more body hair removal.
No,
Body
don't do
hair.
that. Worst advice ever.
Do you use Nair? Are you a wax user, or are we talking about tweezing?
Oh,
We're talking about liberal use of duct tape.
oh,
Oh, nice.
oh.
Yeah.
That is you're a man.
I know, I'm so manly.
Like which one of duct tape? Like the thick one or more like double-sided one?
Double-sided. Well, I don't have any partners to share in my body hair removal, but if I did, we would use the double-sided.
Double-sided duct tape? That's amazing.
Wow.
That's like a shark-covered shark.
A shark-covered shark? What does that even entail?
Sharks.
Oh man,
a
just
lot of
think about it.
sharks.
It is, yeah. Or like a raptor-covered shark.
You guys have
Rides in a
you guys have
explosion.
antidotes or anything like that?
What?
Oh
Who
no! Why? Why should
You should probably bring them.
Okay.
Oh, I guess this is high rank, so I have to care now. Oh man, how do you
Who is this?
get
game?
antidotes? I don't even remember.
You can live off the land.
I
Gather-
really enjoyed that question. I want to know what their Sunday ritual is. Just watching the podcast.
Yeah, I'm really amazed that they're watching, that they're listening to it together.
I like that.
That's really I'm feeling like put on a spot right now, because I feel like we have to uphold some kind of quality and everything. I mean, it's basically we are doing family entertainment right now.
Everybody always talks about us being so entertaining.
I don't want to steal the question light from Noxella, but there's an awesome question in the April Fool's podcast.
Oh yes, please ask it.
About Gobble. He says, this is from Joey. Hey Joey.
Hey,
Joey!
Joey.
Hi, Joey.
He says, also I have a question. Gobble can stun players by using its lantern, but can it stun large monsters as well? I would love to see Gobble being used as a weapon against other monsters with the free flash bomb smiley face.
Oh man.
This guy has the right mindset for this game.
They should weaponize Go Bull. How cool would that be if you had a weapon that was like a Go Bull weapon, and like after a certain attack, like let's say you had a Go Bull switch axe, and you got off the elemental burst, it did a little flash bomb effect? Joey's got a great idea.
Maybe
I'm down with Joey.
Maybe Gobbles.
I want to see, are there any quests where there's a Gobble and something?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's actually the Thunder Curve Echo in Portable Third in the high rank. So he's like normal Pekko, except he uses Thunder Element, and that includes the little clapping attack he has. And he's got a little special thing he can do where he sets off a flash.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like a Gipsaros in that way.
Yeah. And he's got the combined ability of calling monsters and flashing.
We'll have to test it out. Are there any quests in Monster Hunter Tri?
I distinctly remember doing a quest, either I think it was for the Let's Play.
Yes.
I was hunting a Legiacrus, and like a Go Bull showed up.
Yes. There is one. Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure the Legiacrus got knocked out from that. Or
yeah.
flashed by that, right?
Yeah.
I remember I did. I remember I started freaking out. I'm like, is that a Go Bull?
Yeah. Then the very last set of quests of Try Online, there's the hunt a Gobble and a Legiacrus.
Nice. Well, we have to get on the bottom of this, because when I hear stuff like weaponize a Gobble, I immediately think maybe Gobbles are something like plutonium. Maybe they're like
No.
maybe they're like weapon grade Gobbles, and there are others which can't be used for a weapon, just only in Gobble reactors.
Christian, you can't call it a Gobble. You have to call it a Gobble.
I like it when it calls it Globles. It looks kind of like a globe.
Yeah, okay, but maybe that's the difference, right? Maybe the one is a global, the other one is a global.
Which one's the scary one? Which one's the bad one?
I would say the global is the one which you use in a reactor, whereas the global is the Gobul is the one where you can weaponize. Because the weaponize is not like a sphere, because spheres are nice. Spheres
I
like
forgot.
babies.
This guy has so much health. It is ridiculous.
Oh yes, I cut his
Yeah.
tail. Nice. I'm gonna noob carve it.
Noob car. I'm doing it too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I got sneak though, so it's all right. I am prepared.
I still don't see why Christian doesn't get to use that skill. I think that'd be more fair.
It's not like I can give it to him.
He's using low rank Jackie armor. Oh my god.
Just give him the skill. Why do you have to hog it?
I'm
Lay
actually
off,
yeah.
Sean.
I don't have it because of you.
I'm sorry.
Just give him the armor skill points.
Yeah. Speaking of sneak skills, Noxella linked an amazing video yesterday to all of us with a gigantic bullfango.
Oh wow, yes.
We should link that video in the podcast notes.
I might try and splice in a little bit of that footage, that
Oh, yeah.
beautiful bean footage, right,
that
right
would be
around
awesome.
here. The beautiful bullfango footage.
Alrighty.
So it's basically a huge
What are you talking
bullfango.
about? This guy's just a big whip. Yeah, he's bigger than you could ever imagine.
He takes up the whole arena. It's kind of awesome.
Imagine that God appears in bullfango form.
Wait a minute. Before we go on a tangent here, because we've been fighting this monster for quite a while and we haven't actually said anything about it.
Oh, it's a pink. It's pink.
It's pink. It's a pink Royal Rudroth.
It's pink. It's a Ludroth. It's made out of poison.
It
Yeah,
it is
amazing.
poison, so he doesn't shoot with water like a normal Ludroth, but with poison, right?
Yep.
Right, and conveniently, I guess you could say it's convenient. He actually has the same elemental weaknesses as normal Royal Ludroth, which actually I'm not a big fan of. I think if it's going to be a subspecies, it should have different weaknesses.
Yeah.
I wish there was an antidote hammer that I could use. I have to tell you, I've been trying to knock him out, sort of, and it hasn't really worked out that well. Look, it didn't work at all.
This seemed
Well-
like really easy. How long did that? It took like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't hard at
We
all.
kind of smashed him.
Yeah. Let's have a question to roll over as we rip pieces off of his pretty pink body.
Alrighty. So this question is from Mint Condition Mike. What shape
Wow.
are your PSPs in? Particularly Shepherd. You said you put 1,000 hours into Unite. Did you ever have to replace or repair your PSP? I wish I could play my PSP with my Wii controller, because every time I try to break out of a monster eating me or start doing an infinite combo, I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I get the
Oh,
feeling
man.
that Mike's PSP is not in mint condition.
but Metal Gear Solid has done more damage, I think, to my PSP than anything else.
Yeah, because you have to wiggle with your analog knob sometimes, right?
Oh god, it's ridiculous. You just have to sit there and yeah, and it takes way more to get out of being dizzy in Metal Gear than it does.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you used to Monster Hunter, you think like, oh yeah, I'm just going to wiggle a couple of times, but no, it's like this whole lengthy sequence.
Yeah, there's 5. You have to get rid of 5 little stars, not 3. It sucks.
Oh.
Or
Is
what's
there?
it called? That soda?
Joel?
No, in Metal Gear, there's a soda that replenishes your psych.
Oh,
Ah.
0 calorie soda.
0 calorie soda.
And then there's also lime soda. So I know he wants to know, and his worst imagination is true. That my original PSP is in really terrible shape. I actually had to replace the LCD screen once.
Oh wow.
I don't know how it got broke. I didn't smash it after I got beat by a monster or anything, but I had to take that apart and fix it, which is good because it gave me experience for later when the analog stick had to be replaced.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow.
I have that issue.
It constantly tilts down,
Oh.
Yep.
which is a really big deal if like you're bow gunning or using a bow, because like you're aiming at the monster like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're turning around, and, like
Hmm.
you're shooting at the camera, and like you're really angry.
I'm drinking this tea that we unlocked, the Badger Rice tea.
What did it do for you?
Let's find out. I'm drinking it now. Oh, the cat's looking at me. This is really uncomfortable. He's just staring at me.
You're
All right, I
No
got
pressure, no pressure.
no pressure. So I got let's see. I got feline defense up small, feline charisma, and feline grooming.
I want to drink this tea as well. Which color is it?
It is. Hold on. Oh, I can't talk to the cat because I can only talk to.
Oh.
You gotta
It's probably-
talk to the hand.
Is it blue?
It's
'cause-
brown.
Oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
I wouldn't
It's
drink that
badger
if I were
tea.
you, man.
I don't know why it's called feline badger tea. That's kind of disturbing to me.
When a feline and a badger love each other very much.
I thought you would start with a feline and a badger get into a bar and get really drunk and drink some tea.
All these hydro sacks.
Hydrosex?
Yeah, that's what we got. Or I got.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought you said something different.
So, what are we fighting now?
Well, it seems like we might have a little bit of extra time, but on the docket is a big bear.
Big bear.
He's Big Bear. He's fighting tough.
So
Big
how
Bear.
does that sound?
It sounds fabulous.
He's
Okay,
Big Bear.
throw him up, throw it up. So how about, well, Nick and I know Christian, you got your Monster Hunter PSP, but you've got a relatively new PSP as well, right?
Yeah, I bought a PSP Go new, and I've been playing with that.
And is it holding up? Is it sturdy?
Yeah, it's held up pretty well. But I mean, I don't do a lot of gaming outside of my house,
Yeah.
so I don't do a lot of traveling with it. Lately, I've been bringing my PSP to work so that I can recruit people on the Wi-Fi there.
Yeah,
And,
this is amazing. Yeah.
Your works bring your PSP to work day.
Well, because there's an office that I use sometimes for things. So if I'm wandering around and I'm bored, I'll just sit in there and recruit people.
Yeah.
You guys want to blow this bear up?
Oh yeah.
It's processing. I'm processing.
It's still processing. Yeah, I noticed that as well. That the easiest way to make your PSP look old and broken is to take it with you.
Uh-huh.
Or, to be mobile with it, because we've done this unboxing video, and it I had a new PSP and it's a special edition and everything, and it's still in a excellent condition, but I've been taking it to work as well recently, and no, it's there's. It's not that it gets broken or anything, but the screen doesn't look so polished and shiny anymore. And
Did you put on a screen protector?
no.
Oh my goodness.
What,
You gotta put on a screen protector. How are you gonna protect your screen if you can't protect your screen?
I will just pay attention.
How can we expect you to protect us if you can't even protect the screen, Christian?
Uh-oh.
Oh man, it's all coming to a head here.
Big Papa Christian, gotta look out for his little ones.
No. I want to give my screen the freedom it needs. Otherwise, it won't develop properly.
Maybe this quest will be very educational for you, Christian. This is how real Papa Bears protect their young.
I got a screen protector on my Go, and I never bring it outside of the house. Or if
Yeah.
I do, there's this knit bag that I have that I use.
Well, yeah, I have a little bag. It's a bag for a Nintendo DS, but it fits perfectly for the. Because the problem.
Hey, there's a big old bear here. Holy cow!
Oh wow!
It's funny you mention. I use my DSi XL case to carry my PSP in.
Yeah.
And actually, I can carry both at the same time. There's like a little mesh thing that I can stick the PSP Slim in.
Yeah,
and it just fits perfectly. Do you do the same thing?
No, well, I have a
Oh.
little pouch, and there's like also the net inside. Wow, the bear just
Whoa!
Jeez.
killed me in 2 hits.
Yowzas.
That was some pain that I saw.
Is this the protecting you guys have been talking about?
Yeah, see the way he protects his young, which I guess he thinks are jaggies.
I see what you're talking about.
What is it so bright?
What?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was trying to protect you.
Oh man, I'm gonna try and knock him out like this. Dude, this guy looks big. This guy's large and in charge.
That's what she said.
Black socks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh.
He's getting closer and closer.
Oh.
What? Is there some pellet shots going on here?
Oh yeah, there's some serious pellet. Well, I'm making it rain.
Oh, he's mad.
He is mad.
He mad.
Why are you so mad there?
Oh, now he's not so mad.
Oh my god, that did so much damage. Oh god.
Is he like some sort of like supercharged
What?
Air?
He just one shot kill me.
Oh man.
Why is he so powerful?
Looks like you couldn't bear the pain.
He is unbearable. Yeah, indeed.
You could have like mentioned this, Noxella, that it just so happened that this is like the craziest Aeroshira ever to have been created.
Oh my god, really? Freaking Jagia, I hate you.
Yeah, I don't think I will face him again.
Do not brave the Aeroshira.
No, I mean in this quest yet now, because he will just one-shot kill me and
I thought these gunners were supposed to take care of all these Jagia.
Dude.
Oh man. I wish there was a gunner nearby. Have you seen a gunner or maybe somebody with a bow?
Oh, a bow? What do you want? Would you want me to just like shoot them with bows? Like little arrows?
Yeah.
I wish I had a bow that shot like other bows that then shot arrows.
maybe you can put your cat in the bow.
My friend is in a screenwriting school, and so occasionally he has to write. All right, seriously, there's Jagia right here.
I don't know what you want me to do about it, man. You got the hammer. You can take him out.
All right, I took him out.
I will try to take it out.
Anyway, he wrote a screenplay about.
Oh, okay, guys.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. Wow. No, this is not something I can brave.
All right, we won't do that one again, man. But you took down that Royal Ludroth with such skill.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't you?
Maybe it was luck.
No, it's skill.
Okay.
That was skill.
All right, so do we not want to do that again?
Let's try it again. You just have to fear and respect that bear.
Yeah, fear the
and
bear.
Respect it. Fear and respect it.
Well,
what?
His eyes.
That happens. Yes, that already happened. I don't know what I can do.
Fear and respect it more.
Become the bear.
You're supposed to be the bear.
To beat the bear, you have to be the bear.
Maybe I can take some honey with me or something.
I have so many skills on this set. I don't even know what they are though.
You want me to tell you? I'll tell you what that.
Oh yeah, right. There's like 6 skills there. What did I? Oh boy.
Oh, wow, this is this is really convenient. Nick, we have to go out more frequently so you can tell me what skills I'm using and everything.
You have attack up small, recovery speed +1, tranquilizer guru, and auto guard.
I don't want to.
You should grab a lance. Do you have a lance?
No. Oh, I have a lance, but it's not a good lance.
Is it a sad lance?
It's it's like a little bit curved, you know.
Oh no! No!
It's innuendo. I knew what this is.
I didn't mean it as an innuendo, but it's nice that you guys interpret it in such a way.
Show us your curved lance, Christian. Just pull it out.
It's curved downwards, like in a sad fashion.
Oh.
Yeah. But you should bring your lance. You really should.
Airshire is weak to fire, right, guys?
If you want him to be, then yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue. I was trying to mix it up to be like fashionable and cool, but apparently that was a terrible decision.
Don't be fashionable and don't be cool.
Yeah.
That's not
to a heart. True.
I think you're cool.
Oh,
all right.
Wow.
So on the skills, on this armor, you've got evasion up, sneak, fire element. Oh, now I know why Christian is dying.
Oh no.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
Because Social and I both have sneak.
What?
Yes. Christian. All right. This is the strategy. All right. Run.
Yeah.
What?
Run. Run.
What's the deal? I missed the what? Can you explain it?
We set you up to die, man. We've thrown you out there to die.
Oh, yeah, we threw you under the bus. I'm sorry.
More
I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
I forgot that I had sneak on this set. I don't know. I can't
what
look
is
at it.
sneak?
The monster doesn't target you.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Thanks, friends. You're so nice.
Friends to the end.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll change it armor set.
Yeah, Christian, let's go to fight this bear. You'll be fine.
Learn from the bear, Christian. Man, you gotta be more like the bear. You gotta protect us.
Oh, you don't have such a great armor. Just stay away from him a little bit.
Don't make eye contact.
And then cut,
All
and then cut to a scene where I'm chased by the bear and some jackety sax in the background. And so forth.
I got this Rouge set. Rouge, I guess. I don't know what that is. But it's got element attack up. So let's throw a hunting horn on this thing.
All right, so Naxel, while Nick is
Getting ready for
his
prom.
eyelashes
Question
and
time.
getting his hair done. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right. So this question is from the Jigsaw Hunter. Hey, Monster Hunter crew. I have a question. How many statuses, such as poison, paralysis, sleep, trap, knockout, exhausted, can be inflicted on a monster at once? And as a challenge, inflict the max number of statuses on a monster at the same time.
Wow. Well, geez. You know, he started going to different things that I haven't even thought of towards the end of that.
Well, this guy is really creative about hurting monsters.
Yeah. All right. One thing that should be constant, no matter what, would be poison and exhaust. Right? Those should stay on all the time.
Yes.
And then you can get a monster in a trap. All right. And so that's going too. And then on top of those three, you can either paralyze or sleep, but you cannot do both at the same time. If I'm
you
correct.
can knock out. You can also
Or you can
flash
knock
it.
out. Or
Flash it.
flash. Well, you can flash while something is paralyzed.
And you can flash while it's knocked out. And you get twice the amount of little stars.
Oh, really? I never noticed that. But you cannot flash while it's sleeping. Or can you?
No. That would make sense.
Yes.
We're gonna have to test this out next episode.
Okay. All right. Do we want to should we take a small break here while you guys get your gear?
No, I'm
I'm
fine.
already ready.
I'm already
You guys are
ready.
good?
Yeah.
You're already ready already?
I had this outfit ready.
I don't have any money for any lands, or I don't own any lands that does any damage. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was sick.
Just run, man. Kill the fodder enemies and just keep running.
I took off my sneak,
That's
so I will
good.
get.
That's
Thank you.
good.
Way to be a team player.
Maybe I won't die now,
Yeah, but no, I'll die.
or maybe I die later.
So while we're getting ready, Naxxla should ask us good. Naxxla should ask us good question.
Another one. Wow, this is rapid fire.
Seriously,
Double
man,
question.
we're running out of questions. How many questions do we have left?
Oh, we still have a couple.
Well, we still have the 300 we have back in our mailbox.
No, let's not burn them all at once, guys.
All right. This question is from World of Warcraft Gold for Sale. Hi, I have a couple of questions, and I love the show, smiley face. What is the best way to keep a high trap supply in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd? Any tips on how to farm a lot of Ivy and Thunderbugs? I don't know where to get them. Also, Shepard, do you have any strategy in Portable 3rd similar to your Royal Ludroth farming technique in Try? What is the best thing to grow in your farm for profit? And is there some good low-rank mission to sell the parts and reset the farm? Thanks.
I forgot all those questions.
Well, he basically is trying to farm a lot in Monster Hunter
Yeah.
Portable 3rd. And he's trying to get a good supply of traps.
Yep. So, for the traps, unlike in the previous game, you can't farm Thunderbugs.
Yeah.
So,
You can farm Thunderbugs at the farm.
No.
No, you can't. You
Yeah,
can.
you can.
You get them, but you can't deliberately.
Oh
farm.
yeah, you can't deliver. Okay, I'll agree with that.
And you can't buy them either. At least if there's going to be DLC in order to do that, it hasn't been released yet.
yeah.
Well, I think a good choice for money early on. I mean, I don't know how early this is for you. I was killing offline Jen a lot for money because he offers a really high quest reward. And if you can do the quest where you, what is it? It's a drink quest. You gotta farm a whole bunch of fish, and then the drink quest itself is you gotta deliver like 10 golden fish.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed the drink skill, which doubles your quest reward. So, get on your best set, kill Jen Moran a whole bunch of times, and get a whole bunch of money that way. And that's pretty decent for at least hunter rank 4 and 5. As you get on later on, even that starts to pale in comparison. It's kind of a matter of whether you want to get Poke points by doing the delivery quest in the volcano, or money, doing gen, or just really anything else and just planning to sell its parts.
So I gave you element attack up. Does that help you at all, Shepard?
Tremendously. You have no idea. It's cumulative, man.
Awesome.
Big ups.
Big ups. Yeah.
And for some
Oh, sorry.
for some reason, I'm finding that as long as I always do my bug tree, I usually have enough like spider webs and stuff, and you can farm ivy at least, or buy ivy even. That I always have pitfall traps, but I don't seem to have enough thunder bugs. So
There's a spot, by the way, in the flooded forest. I'm trying to remember what zone it is, but you can only get spider webs there. And every time I go, I stop by there, and I end up with about 8.
Oh,
Yep,
I think I know where that is.
you got a little name for that, like Nick's little
Yeah,
little
it's
spider web
it's,
joint.
Nick's Nook.
So, World of Warcraft gold for
Oh,
sale.
sorry, Chip.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look at his name. Go to Nick's Nook. Get yourself some spider webs.
But where is the Nook?
I want to say it's zone 5. But
I think there might be one in zone 1, like right next to the cave entrance.
But I found this out because I was making the ingot armor and the alloy armor, and I needed lots of death bite. And the flooded forest is a great place. That's the only place to go to get that stuff.
Whoa, social.
No. It's so close.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's a good thing I've got that evade distance up.
This was so close, guys. Wow. Oh, this guy's running away. Run, coward, run. We're gonna get him, right?
Yeah, that's not how to protect a young man. You're doing a lot better this time, Christian.
Oh, don't say that. I'm gonna die the next time.
Uh-oh.
You
'Cause
jinxed
he's
it.
actually attacking other people.
I'm attacking social all the time.
Oh, is he exhausted? Yes, he is. I'm gonna lay down a trap.
Meat?
No, I did not. Does he eat all sorts of meat?
Yeah.
I haven't actually tested it on him at all.
Oh no! Help me, everybody! Help me!
He's gonna shake you. He's gonna shake.
He's shaking me, guys! Help.
Shake and bake.
It's like a can of paint. Oh, and he just flung you too, man. I'm done with you.
You know what? I don't even know what song this is, but I'm gonna play it. Water resistance high, soak negated. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
boy.
get it, guys.
Sweaty.
No more soak.
I feel
No
so
more
dry and fresh.
Come on, come over here, bear. Yeah. Get in the
Okay.
trap. Get in the
Time to get
trap.
some.
He has a lot of life. This is a serious bear. This is very hard.
Oh, no, that's the podcast we've been missing.
This is the puncast.
Oh man, this should have been the first
April Fool's cast.
Seriously. No. I really enjoyed that April 1st, and we should certainly return to Peace Walker for the
We will.
for the Metal Gear. Never heard of it.
Metal Gear. Wow, this brought up my fire attack by
Patriots for the
a factor
Patriots.
of 10.
Wow.
Plus 10 element is amazing in this game.
Sorry for shooting you in the face, Christian.
Oh Jesus!
okay.
Somebody use a life powder.
Oh wow, Patty, wow.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling so hot there, but I'm feeling a little better now that I've drank
No,
some
no, no, no,
green
no, no, no,
liquid.
no, 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 no.
My name is Shepard, and I'm in the corner with a bear.
Well, he does a lot of damage. I just shot him in the
the-
butt and he flew forward.
Help me! I'm a bear.
Hey, we did it! Wow.
The attacks are harder to break, guys.
That's a little bit better now that you're not like the only target in low-rank Jaggy armor.
It seems like I was the weak link after all.
I'm glad I noticed that, by the way.
That's some detective levels, great stuff you did there. See, that wouldn't be possible if Nick hadn't had the translated version.
It's true. I mean, I should have known. I mean, I don't know why I didn't. It's been a long time.
I think you have something against Christian.
Yeah, maybe you did. And
Going down. This is for those earlier Peace Walker missions.
Yeah. What?
The perfect stealth.
Oh yeah. We tried the perfect stealth in Peace Walker today, and
Not successful.
it failed a lot.
What, Christian? Have you outperformed me in the extra ops?
Yes. Power.
No. Shepard started the mission. I'm still I haven't even beaten Peace Walker yet. So.
Oh, I was gonna say, I burned through that game after the podcast.
Oh wow.
But you don't have a banana.
I still don't have a banana. Where do I get the
I
banana?
have 2 bananas.
He's got one. He's got one for you. He's got your banana there, Nick.
He's dual wielding
Oh, man.
bananas.
Bananas akimbo.
Wow. Wow, whim plus 11? This charm is Constitution plus 4, whim plus 11.
I'm reading here that Christian's banana is S rank.
It's kind of also S curved, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say S shaped actually.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
read that wrong.
Hey, that was the biggest Shira I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was really big. So I have nothing else planned.
How long are we already recording? Oh,
Almost an hour. Not even an hour.
Wow.
People are already getting upset that it hasn't been going longer than an hour. We can kill some froggies. Let's do that, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
How about
do?
a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. So this question is from the Violent Monster Encyclopedia.
Again.
Yeah. You know, this guy has been really relentless. He's been bombarding us with questions, and I would normally complain about it, but his questions are normally really good. I must admit.
He's also a Violent Monster Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
How can
He's
you,
a book.
Yeah, you can-
How can you say no to a book?
I wanted to start posting this is the Violent Monster Encyclopedia Volume 3.
if you're a Republican.
Well, we could actually write a book out of his questions that he posted to us.
Yeah, probably. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's trying to become self-fulfilling.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. So here's the question. Dear Nick, Shepard, and Christian, I just started using the bow and arrow in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So I was wondering, if you're using a status coating and you charge up the bow, will that increase the amount of status you inflict? Also, would it be better if you are using a power coating to charge up and inflict more damage per hit? Or would it be better to get rapid fire off with the coating and use them up quickly?
I think Naxos should answer this question.
Yeah, I think you used a lot of bows, right?
Alrighty. I use them every now and then. So when you do charge the bow, it does increase damage, and that includes status, elemental, and raw damage.
Wow.
I don't remember the exact multiplier, but you should be charging the bow regardless.
Yeah, to level 3 and 4, I think have the same multiplier for element though, and status, unless I'm horribly mistaken, which I probably am.
I can't remember, but I think something like that is right.
But the raw power I think goes up a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. And for power coating, yeah, you probably do want to use that the most, since that's where you're gonna get the most raw damage for the bow.
Yeah, otherwise if you're not using any coatings, sometimes the level 2 shot can be a little bit more efficient. Just like in terms of damage over time wise. Let me see if I can pull up the froggies.
Also, a lot of people don't use the close combat coating, but you probably should, because even though it sounds like it only applies to the little melee hit, it does apply to the bow shots too.
Yeah, I wonder how that changes the damage formula in terms of how close you are to the monster, because the bow does require just a little bit of distance away from the monster, right? To have the ideal multiplier. You can't be right up on him. You've got to be a couple rolls away, I think.
Hey, I think it's worth noting there that he put my name first.
No, did he?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Nick, Shepard, and Christian. Is that?
I think it shows his personal preference about this podcast. I think he has a hidden crush on Nick.
Oh wow.
Maybe it's a she. We don't know, right?
Violent
man.
Monster Encyclopedia. You don't have to hide it. Show it. Be proud of it.
Yeah.
We can read you like a book.
Oh, man.
God.
Good. I like that one.
That's really punny.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Oh,
Nexella's bringing the pun into this podcast. Finally. Wow. Yeah, somebody, I think you have a secret admirer there, Nick.
I am excited.
I'm so excited.
What are we fighting here?
Froggies.
froggies. You're cool with that, man.
All right.
Yeah.
They're just froggies.
Yeah, froggies.
Oops.
It's gonna be kind of rough
Oh
to hit.
man, Shepard just the way he said that, he probably just did something really mean and nasty.
I accidentally canceled accepting the quest. Oh wait, this is in the volcano, is it?
Kristen just came home and she's got Bob over her shoulder and she's spanking him in the butt, and he's loving every second of it. It's amazing. His little tail, he's just wagging it. Oh, this is kind of erotic, I have to say.
I find it erotic when I see cats being spanked.
Yeah,
It doesn't. It's a well-known fetish of the director of Monster Hunter.
What? Fetish?
oh man, he's going crazy. Ooh. I might have to mute this for a second, guys.
His throes of passion as he's spanked.
Oh man, cats love it. Cats love the spanking.
I heard him yowling a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was muffled.
That was a little moan of pleasure, or what?
A muffled moan of excitement, you know.
Oh, jeez.
I feel it's a little awkward right now.
Oh, you
Awkward.
guys are fighting that one.
Awkward.
How come I had to be spawned so far away from you all?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where this deal is in the flooded forest here.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm running after Nick, but he apparently has no clue where to go either.
So you guys are just looking for spider webs. Is that what you're trying to tell
Yeah.
me? Okay, cool.
I heard it in a song once, and I wanted to do it for real.
Nick Snook.
Nick Snook?
There's so much poison all over this place.
Oh.
Don't mind me. I'll just be trying to stab this froggy in the face.
I'm killing all these froggies here, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So the little guys we're supposed to kill the little guys, right?
No, we're killing the big one.
The big one. Okay.
Oh wait, there's a froggy. There's something that just. came.
This is all right. So I'm sorry I didn't mention. This is a double great froggy or dose froggy quest.
Ah.
So I'm fighting one, and there's another one down in
Yeah, I can see
whatever
it
area that is in.
now. I can see it calling.
And I just broke his face. Take it.
Take it.
Take it. Take it like
Take it like a bob. Enjoy your spanking.
like a bob. Like a bob.
Metal Bob.
Metal Gear Bob.
Is it here? Oh man, I need to go back to camp and get the map.
I still can't get over that one of the bosses in Peace Walker is called Poopa.
The poop.
It's pupa, because it's supposed to be like a little worm guy.
I know, but it sounds so much like ass in Polish.
Oh man. Oh.
You guys I think it was like the desire and intent of both the Polish and German people to create like funny swear words out of words that are used every day in English.
Well,
Like
it's
after, we can't use after. Are you kidding me?
I must say that that it's not really a swear word. It's basically like how do Americans have like a cute word for ass? Like butt, I guess.
butt.
Butt, yeah.
It's ass.
Tootie.
Asinine. Something.
Hey
like that.
Froggy, I'm coming for you.
Oh, this froggy is really poisonous.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice
I'm
Froggy.
gonna kill my froggy first.
Oh.
Oh, except I just ran out of sugar.
I think. Oh no. Oh well, he almost killed me, but he didn't kill me. I'm like Schrodinger's.
I hope people don't mind this, that I'm killing this froggy, and like we can't even see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, but because
I
the
did-
party is so much funnier over here.
All right.
And you're just doing this very boring frag. Wow, have you seen this, Nick? Wow, this is so amazing.
I'm
I
actually
don't-
running towards you guys now.
This is
You're
so
gonna get
amazing. Have you seen all the bananas, Nick? Oh wow.
There's bananas. What is there
See,
bananas
mine's
doing?
almost dead. I'm gonna capture mine.
Oh,
These
wow.
bananas are green. They are not ripe.
You guys gonna be sorry you made fun of me. I'll show you. I think he's gonna drop a shiny. No, I won't. I won't show him. I won't show them anything.
Oh, this not look good. Does not look good. I'm almost dead now. Oh wow. I'm not feeling so well. I will.
I'm feeling quite ill. Did you bring antidotes?
Oh yeah, I did actually, but I still. Oh wow, this is not good. He hit me now, and I will have to.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a dead Christian right there.
Oh yes, I will have to use the mega
What is he
potions.
attacking? What is he doing?
Oh, he's
coming.
He's mad. Oh, now he's.
You mad, bro? Come at me, bro.
I think I will start to use the R button.
I'm gonna come help you guys out.
Nice.
So while you guys are dual froggy,
Yes, please ask the last question. It's an amazing question.
yes, it really is. So this question is from Magiabai.
Yes, with a question mark at the end. Oh no! Oh!
Well, so
He died.
the question is, hey Monster Crew, I have a legal question. If Kuropeko summons Devil Joe for the 12 billionth time, and I die again while Peko is making his little butt dance on my corpse, does it count as a crime of passion if I go to the park afterwards to get some air, but end up strangling the first duck I come across?
Yes.
I like. Oh wow. I like that that you can kind of see the Kurpeko does look a little bit like a duck, and
He does do a little butt dance after he summons something. I want to get my hands on a duck.
oh man.
How do you get your hands on a duck, anyways? They always run away from me.
Well, maybe if you kind of pretend that you like a hunter that is. Oh yeah. What if the duck calls Devil Joe?
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no.
Oh, what a terrible day in the park that would be.
Seriously.
And then the duck does a little butt dance.
Like all these dudes playing like ultimate frisbee, and there's this duck like butt dancing all over a dude, just getting his face chewed off by Devil Joe.
And then he wakes up, and then it was all just a dream. But then there's a Kurpeko dancing on his bed, and then he wakes up again.
Oh,
Never
man.
going to this park again.
This park sucks. I hate this duck.
You should make a movie out. It sounds really like something that you could make a short movie about.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man, Kurpeko is sometimes so annoying.
You had some real issue, like you and Kuropeko, Christian.
Oh man.
You guys have a history.
Yeah. We go way back.
You've been together. You know each other.
We've seen sides of each other which nobody else has seen.
Oh my.
Like I remember some original stories of you in this game. You're like, yeah, like I was chasing Kuropeko. I was out of sharpness, and every time I got a lip, he'd
yes.
fly away.
Yes. Oh man. I told it on a podcast, I think. Yeah, it was really, especially in this game. Yes.
It's so sad.
Kuropeko is just, especially when you lose, it feels like like with his dancing, everything is adding insult to injury.
Oh yeah, yeah. What do you guys think about that time? 50 minutes. What do you think about that? You start a quest in Monster Hunter, you may be there for 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes hunts take a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that, they always take that much time, but it's like, you sit down, you're on the train or airplane or just taking a break from school, whatever. And it's like, you got to think like this might be the next hour of my life is like wailing on this Devil Joe or something like that. That's pretty intense. And like for some people, like that's got to take like some people do fail quests from time constraints. Like that's a lot of time spent just getting nothing at the end.
The old Team Para.
Team Parrot, yeah. That team, good and low rank, kind of peters out towards the end, though. Yeah, I tried to do an Elytra round with Team Para, and that was really sad.
What was the team parrot?
Team Para, Para. It was a bunch of guys, and all they had were the global paralysis lances.
Oh.
That's the only weapon they had. And they had like, they didn't necessarily have any good armor, so like it was all like based on the idea that hopefully they'd get off enough paralysis to.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Something. Well, I mean, it's effective like the first 3 or 4 applications, but like the diminishing rewards on paralysis applications go up pretty quickly. So, yeah, you need some element in hiring, no doubt. So yeah, strangle that duck. We'll be right next to you helping.
Yeah, we will strangle it with you.
We'll
I
be
won't be.
playing light flutes.
I love the ducks.
I'm gonna be doing a butt dance.
So we do a butt dance on you as you strangle the duck. And you go back to strangle Axel, and then the duck goes back to butt dancing and never get away from it.
Speaking of ducks, I recently saw this movie called Source Code. Have you seen it yet?
No,
I've heard it's really amazing.
It's really good, yeah. And but there's one interesting thing. The movie kind of revolves around this concept of repeating a sequence over and over again, right? So it's basically like hedgehog, no hedgehog. This
Groundhog.
Exactly, Groundhog Day. And it kind of starts with a sequence where there is a train going through the countryside, and it kind of drives past the lake. And every time the sequence begins, there is this camera pan, this helicopter shot of a helicopter flying across the lake, and there is like a tiny duck starting off getting being afraid of the helicopter, and they actually make the effort to put like a duck sound in the movie. And for me, that duck actually won the entire movie. It's like the best supporting actor in the entire movie. I was always looking forward to the tiny little duck, being scared by the helicopter.
I'm gonna go watch that. Is it like is it an international release? Is it in Germany or what is it?
It's in America. It'll be at indie theaters, I think.
Okay.
But it's by the guy who did the movie Moon.
Yes.
Moon.
And if you haven't seen the movie Moon, then do yourself a favor and watch the movie Moon.
Yeah.
Nick, can you see me looking at you?
No, actually, I can't.
This is really creepy.
What?
No, go back to where
Wow.
you were. Go back to where you were. I like that.
Oh no.
And just like look towards the hot spring, so it's like we're looking at each other.
I'm a little.
Don't be shy. There
Here you
He's
go.
watching you.
There
Take
we
a
go.
bath.
My butt dance that I can do.
Oh, nice. I liked what he's doing there.
So should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
So, thank you for sending in 300 questions. I don't know if I say please do. Yeah, you should keep them coming, because I noticed that the quality of the questions we have received is getting higher and higher. It's amazing. Back in the days, we would, again, this question with, I don't know, Wiimote controls and stuff like that. But nowadays, it's kind of really, really hard to throw questions away, because all of them are so amazing. They're really good. And so if you want to get in touch with us, you can write us an email. You can send it to monsterhuntercast@googlemail.com. You can also comment on our Tumblr blog at monsterhunterpodcast.tumblr.com, or you can comment on the comment section in the YouTube channel, in Shepard's YouTube channel, or in the video. There are so many possibilities. Explore them. Seize them. And I think the next episode will be on next Sunday. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, it should be.
Nexella won't
we
join
try-
us. Nexella, you won't be there, right?
It'll be there the week after next.
Yes.
Yes.
And then it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, hopefully it should be on time. I should be fine.
Okay, good. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
So,
Me too.
Until then, we wish you good luck, a good hunt, and remember, always peel the banana before putting it in your mouth. What? What? I said mouth. I said mouth.
Yeah, what? What else would you say?
That is the best advice I have ever heard.
I know, right?
My God, you
it's
have
so-
so many skills on his armor. It is ridiculous.
I mean, it's not untrue, right? You should peel the banana before
Yes.
you.
Well,
No.
maybe it's a case because sometimes there's like nutrients in the skins and everything. So maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I'm not sure. Are you saying I've got a lot of skills, Nick?
Yeah, you got. Let's see what you got. You got auto tracker, high guard earplugs, reckless abandon 1, water element +1, thunder resistance small, stun half, and demonic protection.
Yeah, I like that demonic protection.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm wearing the same armor set right now, actually, and I have thunder resist small. I have earplugs, element attack up, reckless abandon 1, and stun halved.
Well, I'll tell you, I spent a lot of time hunched like a little crazy person over my Excel spreadsheet of skill names sorted by the number of characters to puzzle this stuff out, okay? This does not just happen overnight. Oh no!
Mine did. Thanks, Team HGG.
Jerk.